The Lamborghini Revuelto is about to hit the scene, and it's causing a stir. With a plug-in hybrid system and a brand spanking new naturally aspirated V12 engine mated to a 7-speed dual clutch, this sleek and powerful supercar is sure to leave its predecessor, the Aventador, in the dust. And get this, rumour has it that the Revuelto might even be Lamborghini's first electric vehicle. Who says you can't save the planet in style? Introducing the new hot ride on the block, the Lamborghini Revuelto. This bad boy is all set to take over the throne from its popular predecessor, the Aventador. And boy, does it have some serious upgrades in store for you. With a plug-in hybrid system and a spanking new naturally aspirated V12 engine, the Revuelto promises to up the ante on the Aventador's already impressive acceleration time of 2.8 seconds. In fact, rumour has it that the Revuelto might even be Lamborghini's first ever electric vehicle. Exciting times indeed. But that's not all. Lamborghini is doing away with its pure combustion engine vehicles and is all set to join the green revolution, with its Huracan and Aventador replacements being hybrids. Even the Urus facelift will boast a partially electrified powertrain. So if you're looking to upgrade, why wait? Get behind the wheel of the Lamborghini Revuelto and ride off into the sunset in style. This car breaks tradition from Lamborghini's usual practice of naming their cars after famous Spanish bulls. Instead, they named it after scrambled eggs. But don't worry, it still fits the Lamborghini bill. The name roughly translates to wild, topsy-turvy, turbulent, and unruly, which accurately describes the exhilarating experience of driving a Lamborghini. What's even more exciting is that the Revuelto might be Lamborghini's first fully electric car. Lamborghini has filed a trademark for the name Revuelto, covering everything from electric cars to toy cars, indicating a potential electric Lamborghini. However, if you're still attached to the sound of a combustion engine, don't worry. Lamborghini's Huracan and Aventador replacements will both be hybrids, and the Urus facelift will also be partially electrified. According to Lamborghini CEO Stephen Winkelmann, the Revuelto will be a 2x2 with increased ground clearance similar to an electrified GT that will take on the Ferrari Purosangue. It will be a plug-in hybrid supercar with a naturally aspirated V12 engine and a 7-speed dual clutch, making it even faster than its predecessor, the Aventador. Looking back at the history of cars, we've come a long way from bicycle-like contraptions to eco-friendly supercars like the Revuelto. They've gone through different styles, from the sleek and powerful cars of the 1950s and the exciting sports cars of the 1980s to the more efficient cars of the 1970s. But now we have cars like the Revuelto that combine speed and style with sustainability. So let's embrace the electric revolution and get ready for the Revuelto to hit the streets. It might just live up to its wild and unruly name. In the meantime, let's enjoy some scrambled eggs and celebrate the future of cars, where the possibilities are endless. Well, what do we have here? Some juicy leaked photos of the highly anticipated Lamborghini Revuelto. Looks like someone couldn't keep their excitement under wraps. And honestly, who can blame them? This car is hotter than a summer day in the Sahara. I mean, just look at that sleek and aggressive design. It's like a Jaguar ready to pounce, but with even more curves than a roller coaster and more style than a Milan fashion show. And those headlights, they're so bright you could probably light up a whole city block with them. But let's not forget about the interior. Rumour has it that it's like sitting in a first-class airplane seat, only with more legroom and better snacks. If you're lucky, maybe they'll even throw in a complimentary massage while you're driving. Talk about luxury. So to the daring soul who leaked these photos, we say thank you. You've given us a sneak peek into what's sure to be one of the most coveted cars of the year. And to the folks at Lamborghini, keep doing what you're doing. You're the masters of making cars that are as fun to drive as they are to look at. We can't wait to see the Revuelto in action. It looks like we have some design speculations about the new Aventador successor. I don't know about you, but I'm always down for some juicy car talk, especially when it comes to Lamborghinis. From what I've heard, the new model could be influenced by some of Lamborghini's wild concept cars, like the Terzo Millennio and the V12 Vision GT. And let me tell you, if those concepts are anything to go by, we are in for a treat. But let's get real for a second, folks. As much as we all love to talk about the design, we can't ignore the fact that horsepower is a big deal too. And from what I've heard, the Aventador successor is expected to have a V12 engine with over 800 horsepower. That's more power than a charging Rhino. And don't even get me started on the top speed of around 220 miles an hour. You could probably break the sound of barrier with that kind of speed. But hey, who needs practicality when you can have that much fun? In any case, I'm just excited to see what the new Aventador successor looks like. And if it's anything like the Cian FKP37 hypercar or Terzo Millennio concept, we are in for a real treat. Let's just hope there aren't any overheating issues with the lack of an outlet area. But who cares about that when you've got dual exhausts on top that look like a pig? Am I right? So you tell me that the Revuelto is going to cost $500,000. That's more expensive than my house. I mean, it better come with a built-in butler and a self-replenishing minibar for that kind of money. But hey, who needs a savings account when you have a Revuelto? Just sell all your organs on the black market and voila, you've got yourself a brand new, high-end sports car. I can already see it now. People lining up outside Revuelto dealerships, camping out for days, just to get a glimpse of that sweet, sweet ride. And when they finally get their hands on one, they'll drive it straight to the nearest parking lot to take 1,000 selfies with it. But seriously, if you do end up buying a Revuelto, can I at least have a ride in it? I promise I won't spill my soda all over the leather seats. Well, would you look at that, the new Lamborghini Revuelto has arrived, and boy oh boy does it look like a real head-turner. This bad boy is the epitome of style, speed and power, everything you could ever want in a car. I mean, who needs a boring old sedan when you can have a Lamborghini Revuelto? You'll be the talk of the town and people will be lining up to take pictures with you and your new ride. Just be careful not to let it go to your head. We don't want you getting too big for your Lambo boots. In all seriousness though, the Lamborghini Revuelto looks like it could be a worthy successor to the Aventador. And let's be real, if you're going to invest in a luxury car, why not go all out with a Lambo? We can't wait to see this baby in action and watch all the jealous stares from people who don't have one. Time to rev up and hit the road in style. Thanks for tuning into Gear Gossip. If you're a car enthusiast or just interested in the latest and greatest supercars, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the upcoming Lamborghini Revuelto. We'll be bringing you all the latest news, leaks and insights into this electrifying new addition to the Lamborghini family. Don't miss out on any of the action. Subscribe to Gear Gossip now and join us as we rev up our engines and take a closer look at the Revuelto.